Hello and welcome again to the Press. First of all, apologies for the quiet period when it comes to videos. I've been a bit busy this past few weeks, but it's timely as well because I'm actually saving for the time when they release the away jerseys for the World Cup. Specifically, I was waiting for the Japan one because I think this is easily and by far the best looking away jersey, not just on Adidas, but across the board. But we're going to talk about it, and I noticed a few fun stuff with these shirts. Also, we're going to talk about sizing because when I was purchasing it earlier today in Kuala Lumpur, I noticed something peculiar about how the sizes are spread, and we're going to talk about it. So first of all, this was bought at the Adidas store in Kuala Lumpur today, and I was considering whether should I get the player issue or the fan issue. Obviously, it's the authentic one is the player issue, and I decided, you know what, World Cup happens once in every 4 years, so let's just go for the authentic one, the player issue. Plus, I think I would be able to wear this during my social football session. So why the heck not? So first of all, there you go. That is the shirt. So you must be wondering why the weird lines. So according to the description, the lines are supposed to, I think it's 11. They claim to have 11 lines, are supposed to symbolize fans for the team, and how they come together with the shirt. It says should be 12 colors or 12 stripes, but I can't be bothered to count. Maybe you can count it for me. Thank you. So anyways, this is the shirt. And I think after comparing with all the shirts, I think the home Mexico one, the player issue, looks really good because of the 3D effect on the badge. But I think Japan is by far the best looking one. I will compare it with the home version later, but right now, this is how it looks like. As you can see, this is a Climate Cool release. That's authenticity badge down there, Climate Cool down here. And the colors are very vibrant. Although, if you look from a distance, it still looks white. The badge here is, it's not a sticker-like feel. It's more of something like a rubbery one. So this one will not come off in your wash, which is great. Even the Adidas logo feels rubbery, but the high quality rubber sort of. It looks matte rather than glossy as the ones compared to the ones we found on the home shirts. I think they're ironed on very, very well, but we'll see if it comes off in the next couple months because I think I'll be wearing this a ton. You'll know. The stripes are on the thicker side, and it's interesting that being a player issue, they didn't go down the route of using those rubbery shiny look, the one that we get on the home Liverpool shirt, but they actually went with fabric which is sewn onto the shoulders. An interesting part I noticed yesterday when I was browsing for this shirt at another mall, right, is that if you look at these lines here, I'm a bit particular about how the patterns go. And you can do this yourself as well when you go to your nearest Adidas shop or Adidas store. At the lines, of all the colors, only for the authentic ones or the player issue ones, it's orange that comes immediately after the blue, after the black 3 stripes. The same here on the both sides. If you look at any other shirts which are not the player issue, which are the fan issues, you will get either the green one, the yellow one, the red one, the pink, blue, whatever on this portion here. But only for the player issue will you get an orange stripe. It's not a small batch. I've checked all the ones that I've seen in Kuala Lumpur. For the sake of this video, I actually went to 3 different Adidas shops, and I've checked that all of the fan issue shirts, the player issue shirts will have an orange stripe here. And the second bit that you'll notice is, you see the continuous bit where the blue stripe connects with the blue one, the green one connects with the green one, and then the orange one obviously goes all the way up. If you go with the fan issue, they do not connect. Either they don't connect, or when even they connect, they are different colors. So that's the main thing that you will notice. Don't take my word for it. If you don't believe me, I don't mind. Check it at your nearest Adidas store, and you will really notice the difference. And they'll come at a glance. You can just see someone wearing the shirt, and you can tell whether they're wearing a fan issue or a player issue. But it's just a cool Easter egg which I weirdly picked out. Then again, on the left sleeve, it does not connect, which due to the way the shirts are being printed, the way they are sewn together, you only get this continuous bit on the right arm. On the left arm, it goes this way. So if you're not a stickler of continuous patterns, that's not an issue for you. But for me, I think it's a fun way to, just to notice this kind of thing. So obviously everyone has a red line going down the middle, and it's spread out. So it's a cool shirt. I really like it, and I probably rank this among the best away shirts, even better than the Germany shirt this year actually. But the next thing we're going to talk about is the sizing. So right now I'm wearing my jersey, which is this is the Yokohama Marinos, right? And if you look at the sizing here, I got this one at 100. It's large, 180 by 100A, or as you can see here, Japan XL. With me here, I'm going to show it to you, is the home shirt. This is the long sleeve version of the home shirt, authentic one as well. And this is the normal size I wear, 175 by 96A, which is a Japan large. The fun thing, or the weird thing in Malaysia sizing is they jump this particular size. So let's go back again. This one here says Japan XL. So one size below XL would be Japan large, right? Which is this one. Yeah? But they don't have it in Malaysia. They don't stock it. One size below from this one in Malaysia goes directly to Japan M, which is quite far off. So if you are like me, my size 168 centimeters, I normally wear this one. This one fits me perfect. This one fits me perfect. At Japan large fits me perfect. If you are getting a player issue for this one, you may end up wearing something that's slightly roomier, or something that's a bit too tight, which is Japan M, which can be a bit too small. But anyways, I guess it's all about stocks and everything. If you want to compare the materials are practically the same. You can see the pattern. See there, those raised lines, and it's very similar on the blue one. The collars, I prefer the collar on the white one compared to the blue one, but the blue one is pretty cool as well. I like the fact that in the white one it's continuous, although the blue one with a separate collar is not an issue for me. I have been looking for a long sleeve version for this, player issue long sleeve version, but they don't stock it. They only stock it for the fan issue, but that's not a problem. But then again, as I mentioned just now, it's easy for people to, I mean, if you go for a fan issue, nothing wrong with the fan issue. I think it's already expensive, and these shirts are expensive. And if you want to save a bit of money, go for the fan issue. You're not losing much. And actually, there are some fan issues that might actually get the orange stripe up here, so it's all cool, fine and dandy. So I really like these shirts, and I think Japan has the best combination of jerseys for this World Cup. I still wish they had a long sleeve version, player issue, for this one. That would look super sick, but I'm happy with this one. So few things again, just to rewind. For the Easter egg bit, for the continuity's sake, if you want a continuous line, you'll probably get a better continuous pattern with the player issue, especially on the right sleeve, blue, green, orange. But if you're not, if you don't really care, just get the fan issue, which is as good as well. It's actually quite comfortable. I like the feel of it. It's just I probably gonna wear this when I go for my social football session. So this is gonna, be better, in terms of breathing and everything. Secondly, the sizing. If you're in Malaysia, you may be caught up a bit in the middle. So either you go, if you want to go true to size, it's quite hard to go for true to size for this one, because the way they pack it, it's either a Japan XL or a Japan M. They don't have Japan L in Malaysia, which is weird. Even the sales assistant was kind of perplexed when I told him, like, dude, there's no continuity here. What's the deal? And lastly, numbering. So I am gonna put a number here. I'm not sure yet. Probably gonna be Endo Wataru Endo 6. I think if you've seen my previous video with customizing your shirts in Malaysia, the World Cup numbering does come with the front and back numbers, so it goes exactly what you see on the players. But they don't have the fonts for the away jersey yet, so probably have to wait until May if I'm not mistaken. So there you have it. A quick chat about the newly released away jersey for Japan for the 2026 World Cup player issue. Little bits and bobs to point out, and what I thought of it, and also the sizing issue. Tell me what you think. If you agree or you don't, appreciate the comments. Appreciate the like, appreciate the subscribe. We just hit 300 subs that day, which is kind of cool. Way away from actually monetizing this thing. I think I need 500 to. One of the stipulations is to have 500 subs. So yeah, help a bro, get 500 subs, might be able to get more boots. Then again, we should be looking at a couple of boots that's in my pipeline. Can't tell you what yet, but it's gonna be cool. And yeah, looking forward to the next video. And you have anything, let me know. Hope to see you soon. See ya.